We're indie pitching, and I think we're on number 7 now.
Yeah, the last one.
So, hello, welcome number 7. You
Hi,
are
I'm David. I'm from Loqheart.
Loqheart.
We're a two-man studio. Our second game called Prestige.
Okay, let's put it down. Let's see what's going on with Prestige.
It's a Wizard Academy simulation.
A wizard?
A Wizard Academy simulation.
Wizard Academy simulation.
So imagine Harry Potter, but you're playing the part of Dumbledore.
Okay.
So you're managing the school. And it's a typical ISO sort of simulation game. It's 3D graphics.
Okay.
So this is a view of, say, your typical school. You have your training tower and your living quarters.
Okay, yeah.
So the basic gameplay is that you're in a magical world where there's missions for the wizards to fulfill. Yeah.
Nice little presentation system there.
Yeah, so you drag and drop your students into different classrooms and teach them different spells.
Okay.
You send them out on missions and then you eventually graduate them. So you just do that loop over and over again, gaining more prestige for your school. Now the way that the magical spells work is there's 3 different branches of magic, and each of the branches has a tech tree, right? So you start off with Fire 1, say for instance, and you work your way to Lightning 1 or whatever. Now these are all gated by how prestigious your school is. So the further you go, the better and more access you have to different spells. The other cool thing is you can defend your school, so you might see like a spider or a monster attacking your school. You can use your mana, your magic power, and your spells to actually defend your school from attacks. One of the cool things about the magical world is it operates kind of like XCOM, where you have different...
XCOM?
Yeah. So XCOM, you had different countries, right, that were vying for your help.
Yeah.
Same thing here. You have different magical covenants that need your help to fulfill their missions.
Is that 4 different covenants?
Right, like 4 different covenants. For instance, this one's the Virtualis Covenant, and it needs a mission of 3 wizards, of Fire 4, and Levitation 2. So if you fulfill that mission, it has a certain difficulty attached to it as well. You actually gain prestige and favor with that covenant. So you have access to certain magical spells.
So does that mean that you're kind of playing off slightly? You're choosing which covenant you're going to maximize.
Yeah, you can fulfill missions from all of them.
Yeah.
But if you gain favor from a certain covenant, they'll give you access to certain resources and magical spells.
Okay.
Now, some of the other things to notice is that
students can die on missions.
Students can actually die on missions. So if you're an irresponsible headmaster and you're like, I'm going to send my new wizard on a 10% difficult, probability, you can go for it, but they might die. So there's some risk and reward.
Oh, I like this. HayDay meets Harry Potter.
Yeah, HayDay meets Harry Potter. Okay. So you can produce items and sell them. Yeah. Students also have issues. They might hate each other and turn one of the students into a frog or
Teenage
something.
wizards.
Exactly. So you have to deal with that. Also, you can invite your other friends, their other schools, to join your magical circle, help defend each other, and join each other's missions as well.
And you say you're a 2-man studio?
We're a 2-man studio.
It's ambitious.
It is ambitious, but we can do it. We've launched other games before, and we'll scope it as necessary. And as I said before, our sort of business strategy is to have beta testing on browser with early adopters, and then go to mobile. And we're hoping to release in 6 months, basically.
6 months, and not free to play?
It's free to play.
Yeah. Yep. Cool, excellent, lovely. We look forward to seeing more about Prestige.
Here's your invitation.